Hello there. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Give me a minute. Let me pull up my chat. I was having some technical difficulties with my AirPods, so just give me a minute to get situated. Hello, Ellie. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, JoJo. Hello, Luminous and Scorpio. Hello, Marie. Hello, Pretty in Pink. Hello, Angelica. Hello, Paula. Hello, Jean. Thank you for being here, guys. Jada, hello. Hold on. Paula. Sarah, Jada. Hello. Hello, Rach. Welcome. Hello, Daisha. Hello, Moon Girl. Thank you, Scorpio, for your donation. You'll be after Paula. Oh, no, Rachel, sorry. Gracie, hey, girl. Mystical, hey. I am good. How have you been? Haven't seen you in a minute. So, my donation list is LA for 2, Paula, Rach, and Scorpio. Hello, Diamond Girl. How are you? I'm good. Hello, Denise, and hello, Rising Phoenix. Okay, the list is now closed. Okay, so the first donation is going to be LA, so if you could just let me know what you would like. Oh my gosh, the airport has got to be ridiculous. Hello, CA Cutie. Sorry you missed the list today, babe. Hey, Siona. Thank you for being here. Hi, Christy. Christy, the free list closed, love. I'm sorry. And thank you, Lilima, for your donation. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Still a little Halloweeny. Okay, so I got Lilima for 3 questions. Or sorry, Rising Phoenix. Your girl is a creature of habit. I think it's all the Virgo in my chart. Yeah, sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. It's all dependent on the day, I think. It's like that sometimes. You have a blessed night too, Sienna. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, LA, where is your question? I'm not sure if I got it. And thank you, mods, for being here. Y'all make this so much easier. Now if I can just get LA, it will be great. I know she was here a second ago. Maybe she's typing. I'm over here drinking my moon water. LA, are you here? Okay, well, since LA is in here, we'll just wait till she comes back. Paolo, what is your question? And I'll start with you. Because we don't have Genie to wake Ellie up. And yes, please like this stream. The last one I only had like 12 likes on. I was like, dang. General love. Alright, babe. Let's do it. Alright, let's see. Paolo. Spirit, what does Paolo need to know? General love for Paolo. Okay, I'm gonna clarify before I say anything. I feel like somebody is sad that they cannot get your attention. Somebody is like wanting to approach you, could be a friend of yours, and they're sad because I don't know if you've kind of like elevated yourself away from them or just pulled yourself away from them. But they look a little upset. I feel like maybe they've offered you something and you were like, I'm good. But I'm not sure who this friend would be. Maybe even a coworker is trying to get your attention and you're just unfazed by this person. Like this person just does not do it for you. I feel like somewhere in the recent past you kind of lost that spark, that fire, that drive. But it's because you've been more like focused on self, focused on growing, focused on becoming more comfortable, because the Queen of Pentacles comes up twice. I feel like somebody is going to approach you very suddenly, very unexpectedly. And I think it's almost like intuitively, I don't know, if there's something about like this person is in a sad place, and it could be because maybe in the past you've disregarded them. Maybe you didn't even remember talking to this person. But I feel like you're about to get a lot of attention. And I think your main focus right now is just to achieve, to be stable, to get that fire back within yourself. And this person is going to come in and offer you something. I don't know if it's like to ask you out. And maybe this is the first time that you even recognize this person. Because I feel like in the past, they've been around you in some sense. Maybe it was a friend of a friend or something, and maybe you never even computed that this person existed. But when they do come in, it's going to come in like out of nowhere, and you're going to feel like this, almost like this person, I'm not going to say that they were holding a grudge or anything like that. It's more of like they were sad about their rejection earlier in life, I guess. I don't know who this person is, honestly. It could have been somebody you met when you were younger, even. But they're willing to fight to get your attention. So I don't feel like this person is giving up. It's just, I don't know, they're unsure of what you're gonna do with it. But I see you getting excited. Something about this person like brings that spark back, because I feel you've been more concentrated on work and building yourself, that it wasn't a priority, or it's not necessarily like the priority right now, maybe because you just moved or whatever. But I don't know who this person is, honestly. It feels friendly, but at the same time it's almost like y'all never built anything together. It's like you didn't even recognize this person's existence. And maybe they've grown up, maybe they've matured, maybe they're more stable, secure, maybe they're more attractive. And so, because I see when they approach you again, it's gonna light something under your ass to where you're gonna be all about this. That's a weird message, but that's what I got for you, boo. I hope that helps. Okay, Ellie, you're next. And thank you, Christy, for your donation. I'm sorry, love, I didn't say it. Paola's reading just got me like, what is this? No, I don't think it's Mr. A. Mr. A does not show up this way. This is somebody that you never gave any attention to. Like, your attention was elsewhere when you met this person. This person was all about you, but it's almost like you disregarded them. And I don't know how else to say that. You just were like, nope, not it. And that was it. Like, they wanted to build something and you're like, mm-mm. So I don't know who it is. Alex comes in way different when I see him. You're welcome. I love you. Okay, Ellie, it's your turn. Sorry, I had called you a bunch of times, and so we were just getting it started. And I did do some readings, if y'all want to check them out, for the top 6 signs. They're looking into your person. She posted. Shit. Oh. Okay, I found it. Sorry about that, Ellie. What are Evan's thoughts and feelings after seeing you today? Let's see. Show me Edwin. What is going on with him today? He's coming around with regrets. Reconciling. He wants to reconcile, but he does have regrets of things he's done in the past. He's still a little protective of himself, but I also feel he's very protective over you. He's been working on self-care and kind of keeping to himself is what I'm getting. Maybe that was like the past energy. That's why he's coming around. He had pulled back, but now he's realizing. Got wish granted, magic, effort, results. It becomes a fairy tale when you make it real. So maybe they feel like it was a wish granted seeing you, or you felt that way. Either way, it looks like, there's going to be some coming around to fairy tale love. They could feel that you're everything that they wanted. It's been a journey, but there's been a shift here and some sort of growth. It says embrace change. Through challenges, true connections can flourish. So maybe they're realizing that as well. It's like, this has got to be real, because she wouldn't just keep accepting me over and over again if she was just faking it or her feelings weren't real. I've got sweet home, so marriage, lasting love, making a good home life and settling down. It's saying plan ahead for some kind of change, adaptation, like, building stuff together. Maybe that's what they've been doing, just kind of planning ahead for when they do finally make that decision to be there and finally just settle. I don't want to say settle because settle sounds kind of bad, but you get what I mean. Like commit. Let's see what else we can get. How did he feel? I feel his spirit guides constantly are giving him assistance and like pushing him back towards you and moving things ahead. So I wouldn't worry. Exactly. Ancestor guides. Now with the wish granted, we do have storm and unexpected, but she's holding a gift, so I think this is going to be like him planning something, planning to give you something, planning to surprise you with something. Reunion, soul ties, offer. And with Venus, that's an offer of love. So maybe they're planning something big to like really tie this together to make things better. So I feel like they were very happy seeing you today. It kind of like excited them, but also put them in a place of like planning ahead because now it's like real. So they've got to do better. They've got to come forward with something to like lock it in place almost is what I'm getting. That could be why they're planning ahead. They're planning ahead to surprise you, to make your dreams come true, girl. Magic. But I also feel like the fire, like, I don't know, something about seeing you was like, it was hard for them not to keep their hands off you if they did. Because I see like they were magnetically like, I gotta touch her, I want to touch her, I gotta kiss her, I gotta, all those things. So that's what I've got for you, love. So what is your next question? And it could have been Nathan Paula, but it's like, because they did show up as a younger person than you. So maybe. Oh, there it is. No, hold on. I gotta catch up. Okay. Hey there, Sab. Welcome. Hold on. My chat is lagging. Okay. How will tomorrow go with you and Edwin? Let's see. How will things go tomorrow with Edwin and... Whoa, Ellie. Okay. I think things are about to speed up because I've got the World, 8 of Wands, 2 of Cups. I feel like you both are embracing this new beginning and things are going to move pretty quickly. You could be going for coffee or to have a drink or whatever, but it's like rekindling that connection, and I think things are going to start moving pretty fast, but also out of conflict. Like I think there's going to be conversations had that are going to clear up some conflict that's been lingering between this connection. And it could be, they're going to make sure that you're not out here single. It's like you deserve more, and I feel like they're headed towards you to give you that, which is going to kind of calm the waters. It's definitely a lot of movement here. I feel like there's going to be a lot of conversation. And I don't know what the conversation will necessarily be about, but I feel like it's going to be good conversation. I keep getting howled at in my ear. I wish they would stay in the house. Let's see. What else? Yeah, this is a completion of like a painful cycle. This person might have been going through a lot internally, like trying to lay down a lot of things. So the world is the completion, but it's also the beginning of something brand new, right? And he looks like he's ready to leave this behind in order to be like a healthy partner for you. Let's see what else. Yeah, because you're everything that he can want. Like, you're the star. And I feel like maybe he kind of missed that cue before. Like, he just wasn't ready, is more than anything. But I think you two have a very spiritual connection. Like, even when you're apart, you two feel each other. And something has been guiding them back around, back around, back around. The Spirit's also saying, like, let them talk more. Like, you talk less, them talk more. Yeah, because in the past, what I'm getting is, like, they had so many fears surrounding, like, being a good partner that they just would come in, out, in, out, in, out. And I feel like this time it's not going to be like that. It's going to be more like they've been very strategic. And now they're like moving past that analytical drive that they had, which is going to calm the waters. Like letting go of those fears, letting go of those pains will help y'all to move into better communication. Yeah. Knight of Swords, there's a lot of movement. And I think this Knight of Swords is like maybe talking about the things from the past and like resolving them, but also to make sure that they don't leave this singleness here. Like they're gonna make sure to let you know, like, hey, don't you go date nobody else, don't go, like, you're mine kind of feeling. So a lot of combos, I honestly feel like it's a lot of in-depth conversations, so be prepared for that. I think it's gonna help y'all to move through things a lot easier. Thank you, Y. I appreciate your love. I'll check in a second. I usually don't check till after I finish with the readings. Oh. You will be after Chrissy, love. And I hope that helps, Ellie. And you gotta let me know how it goes, because looks like it's gonna be kind of interesting. Okay, you called a Mako earlier. Interrupted by the customer. Okay, how does he feel that you called him? Let's see. Let me shuffle these back in and I got you, love. The song right now that's playing is Last Night by Morgan Wallen. Could mean something. Maybe you should listen to it. Well, let's see, Rachel. How does Amako feel right now after Rachel called him? You gave him a sense of excitement and like fire and like, ooh, yes, attraction, wanting you even more. He could have been a little preoccupied by something, but in the past, I feel that's more of a past energy. Like he's excited about moving things forward now, like grabbing this cup that's been left up in the air for a while. and coming forward, but it looks like a lot of passion, a lot of feelings. I don't know about truth, but I do feel maybe he's done some inner reflection about this connection. Like trying to break this hold, because I feel like maybe you played kind of aloof, like you didn't really care or whatever. Got the Queen of Wands, which matches the King of Wands over here. Work is still very important to him, but I do feel like in the time that the two of you have been apart, he's more protective over this connection. Like he wants to take that action to protect it or to move past the conflicts. Let me get some clarifiers. Oh, cool. Ellie, sorry. I feel it took him a lot of courage to be without you. And he's been kind of thinking over that time of like how maybe he fumbled you a lot. Like he didn't invest enough into this. I still feel he's looking into things. Maybe he's paying a lot more attention to the things you say. And like studying maybe ideas or things that you talk about. He's showing up as the emperor. That's what he wants to be in your life. Like he wants to take charge now. Like I said, I feel a very protective type of energy here. Yeah, he definitely wants a new start. But he's hoping that if the two of you do get together, it won't interfere with his work. Like there won't be arguments about work, or there won't be any kind of conflict about that, because he's protective over his job too, because he needs that money. But I feel he's in a different energy now than he was before. Because before he just, I mean, you could tell he had feelings for you, yes, but maybe the distance has pushed him into like growth, as far as like you could lose her. I get a lot. This King of Cups keeps coming back around, so there is love here, but he doesn't really wear that on his sleeve. So that's what I've got for you, love. Thank you for being here. We missed you while you were gone. I was like, where's that little feisty girl at? Hey there, 555 Virgo. Welcome. But we'll see about him, Rachel. You just gotta take it easy with this man, because you don't want to take on his burdens. You keep dating him all until he figures out what he wants. All right, my dearest Scorpio, where you at? Where you at? There you are. Okay. Of course, 5-5 Virgo, and I'm so sorry that the free list is closed today. But just so you know, there are some readings I put up. I don't think Virgo made it, but maybe your counterpart is one of those signs. But I am on 3 days a week, so just if you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will be happy to read for you another day. Okay. Will Robert be able to move past what has happened and eventually be friends? I would hope so. Let's see. Alright, Scorpio. Yeah, I think things will move forward in the future. A lot of things in life take some time to process, because I feel like right now he feels a little like trapped in his mind about whatever happened between y'all. And this could have even been him while he was dealing with you. It was like he doesn't know how to stop those thoughts. Because literally, you know, she could stop the thoughts. She could control them. She could, you know, get out of this trap. But it's like he keeps repeating the same cycle, and basically what it's teaching him is how to control his mind. He's been, yeah, exactly. Like, his ego has been way too much in control for a long time, and there's healing that's involved here. So I think whatever happened between you and him has kind of pushed him into a place of being humbled, to the point where it's almost like a little bit of an ego death, and it's pushed him into the healing. So if that's all you've done in his life, that right there is probably a life changer. You've added life to him, because he's at rest here. This isn't rest, this is. So it's pushed him into a place of healing, and possibly ego death too. So there will be an opportunity in the future to become friends. He's just got to complete whatever cycle he keeps running around. Like, he's got to learn this lesson before he'll be good to anybody, not even himself. You know, a lot of times when you're in this energy here, you're not even good to yourself. You're not, you know, you self-sabotage good things. You are scared to push yourself beyond what you've known, you know. So your role in his life looks like it was to reflect back to him exactly what it was that he was doing, you know, and like to stop him like dead in his tracks and make him think, you know. Scorpios, y'all represent the tower, so you gave him that tower. You're a walking tower, you know. You give it to people and they either are at a place to accept it or they fight against it. But I don't think, you know, he can fight anymore. This is something he's gonna regret, I feel, for a long time. Like, I feel like this is gonna be something that like is definitely a missed opportunity for him because of his own ego. But it's getting to the point like something's gotta give, you know. Like, he can't keep carrying all this weight around thinking, oh well, if I keep going I'll eventually make it. No, you kind of just gotta drop it. You gotta drop it all and just relax, release, relate. Like, I feel like he's just kept his mind so busy on everything else that he hasn't had time to sit with himself. So I feel like this is the divine pushing him into a place of having to sit with himself. His ego always said he had to fight. He had to fight against it. He had to fight, keep fighting. And really, it wasn't about fighting. It was about, like, just dropping the wand. Give it up. Let them other people fight for it, you know? But there's a lot of change here because we got 2 5s back to back. And I think whatever's going to be healed is going to help him to give up the fight. Like, it's not a win at all cost thing. Life isn't like that, you know. And yes, of course you want to keep going. Yes, of course, you know, but the way he was going, you don't want to do that. And I feel like there will be conversations in the future between you and him, because you two are friends, or you were friends at the very beginning of this, and that won't go away. Like, he knows at the bottom of his soul that you had best intentions for him, and you really cared about him. So he trusts you, he values you, and even if he pulls away for a while, I feel like it's a necessary thing, because hurt people, and you don't want him to bleed on you because of whatever he's going through. But I hope that helps, love. And you're welcome. All right. Give me 1 second, Rising Phoenix. I got you. You had a chaotic day at work. Okay, what is Mandar thinking about your work the past day? Or the last day you worked. Alright, let's see. Give me a second to shuffle this back. Oh, thank you, Cece, for your 2 donations, boo. I appreciate you. You'll go after Y. Hey, love. Alright, so Mandar. I kind of see something growing for you, something unfolding for you. And for some reason, I'm getting the feeling they want you to feel limited. They want you to feel trapped. They want you to almost not realize the success that you have in your hands. Something about that presentation that you did, maybe the way you answered the questions or the way that you present yourself, they're starting to see you in a different light. And I think the reason they're wanting you to feel that there's limitations or that you're trapped there is because they don't want to lose you, because I feel like something is unfolding in your life that's going to be amazing for you, that's going to lead you to success, and you're starting to get the answers to it. And so I feel, as much as it's, and I'm not going to say it's like a hating energy, it's more of like a fear more than anything. Like, he's scared to lose you. And so he could feel like the more that you grow, the more that you do, the more he's going to lose it. And thank you, Denise, for your 2 donations. I just get the energy that, like, he can almost see the future here, right? He's getting this intuition that many choices are going to come to you, and you might just leave. You might move actually across the water in some sense. Like, he could feel that. Maybe the 2 of you have a spiritual connection where he just picks up on stuff. He pays a lot more attention than you think he does. But I feel it. He doesn't ever doubt your skills. He doesn't, he knows what you're capable of. That's why you're there. But he wants you to feel like there's chaos, or he wants you to feel like you're not doing everything correctly. It's almost a manipulation of the energy. Like he wants to dim your light so you don't shine as bright. Especially if he knows there's things that are opening up for you. He wants you not to feel like brave enough or have the courage to do them. And I don't like that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like that. But I'll get some tarot on it. Yeah, it's like he wants you there with him. He doesn't want you to jump into anything new. It's kind of selfish, honestly. But you keep growing, no matter what this fool says. And it comes from a place of like his feelings. Like he's very intuitive. He's King of Cups. But he doesn't like say anything. Maybe his feelings are unfolding. Maybe he's feeling more like attached to you. Maybe he feels like a threat of losing you. Yeah, he wants you to feel limited because he wants more there. He wants you to stay there till he can get you to this place. But I also feel he doesn't tell you what's going on. Because with this Ten of Pentacles, this could be like a marriage, kids, dog, all of those things. So maybe what Spirit is basically saying is like, your answers are coming. And I think he may be seeing that you might find out about something and you'll leave because there's opportunities for you elsewhere. And so maybe he intentionally leaves stuff out in conversations, you know? He's not as open because it's almost like he doesn't want you to realize that you can go somewhere else and do so much more. Protective, and he's seen it happen before, I guess. Yeah, he wants you to feel like, just hold on, stay here. But your work is fine, boo. Like, you show up. It's not about that. And I don't see anything where he would even say, like, oh, you're not doing nothing, and you're, you know. So I wouldn't worry about it. All I would say is, like, do not take him personally or the things he says personally right now, because there's something else behind the scenes going on that has nothing to do with you. That's his shit. And don't let his shit, like, flow over onto you because, you know, he's going through it. You just keep being the beautiful soul that you are. Keep, you know, making moves towards your journey and your progress, and let him figure his own stuff out, you know. But I would ask him if he's married, because if he is, he's intentionally leaving it out to keep you there. Like, he may know that you have, like, a crush on him, or you feel some way towards him, because he does for you too. But, you know, he's not expressing it. Because I think he's got some abandonment issues too. So don't worry about it, girl. You did fine. You did great. Success is coming for you. And let him keep FOFA or FAFO. Let him fuck around and find out. Hopefully that helps, boo. Next actions from Indar. Alright, let's see. I think I'm gonna do tarot. Yeah, she hasn't. That was her second one. Next actions. Oh. Okay, I'm going to keep these cards because they all came out. Um, do you know the song Lose Control by Teddy Swims? Right now he's sitting in this place, right? He's sitting there holding his heart close to his chest but wanting you. Lose control. His pot is about to boil over. He can't take it anymore. He's got to express himself. And he would like to have an opportunity here with the Fool and the Lovers to be your lover. So I feel like he's done a lot of reflection about this, but I do feel he's also had a lot of thought about how this can happen, how he's going to do it, what he will say, all of those things. And Spirit's kind of saying when this happens, when he makes that move, when he jumps off this cliff and leaves all these burdens behind, really think about what you want, where you're going. Is this going to align with what you want? Is this going to align with what you truly feel? Is this person even somebody that, like, don't say much at first. Just be like, let me think about this for a minute. Because there's more to it. Especially in his energy. He's been waiting for this opportunity, but he's intentionally been going very slow. And I think it's because of the work situation. Like, he may have been, like, patiently waiting for, like, the right time. Because his ego may have said, no, you don't want to do this. No, you can't do this. No. And he's been waiting for the opportunity to start to, like, build something. But it's like, I don't know about him, honestly. Like, to me, I feel like he might even initiate this to keep you stuck where you're at. You got to be careful of people, because, especially people with ulterior motives, they'll trap you with whatever they think that you want. And it can come from a place of not actually the right reasons, Like, most people go to relationships because they want a partner. They want somebody that's there for them when they need somebody or whatever. To me, this looks more of like it's so pentacle-y. It has a lot to do with the work. So I would just be careful. Spirit saying, like, pull back a little bit and think about it. Because I even got the Lovers at the bottom. Now, this could be them dropping whatever is in their life that's been holding them back, and they're actually going to say all the things, and they might do it at work and tell you, like, hey, I've been patiently waiting for the right opportunity, blah, blah, blah. But I just get this weird vibe from it, especially with the reading I just did. So, like I said, just use your brain, not your lower, regions, or your heart, soul, whatever. Use your brain on this one, because there's something kind of tricky here to me. All right, what is your next question, love? Did you ever tell me what sign he is? What is his zodiac sign? Okay, you want general love? Alright, boo. You don't know. My guess would be either fire or water. Maybe earth. I don't know. Spirit is saying whatever whatever you want is their command, basically. Like, you are gonna be victorious in love. You are gonna have no problems. Love is coming for you. And with the genie, it's like, just tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. And then I got the Fool at the bottom. A new beginning and something is coming for you. The Magician. You got a genie and a magician. Shit. Whatever's coming for you is very magical. Yeah, you're definitely going to be in love. But I honestly feel like for the first time you're going to be in control of this. And not in a bad way. Not like, oh, do this, do that, whatever. But I think this person is going to adore the fuck out of you. Like, all you gotta do is look at this person in the eyes and they turn to stone. Like, they can't move, they can't talk. You got them speechless, girl. Speechless. And this is karmic justice for you not getting the things that should have been for you. Like, you've had people do you wrong. You've had people mistreat you. So whatever's coming here is definitely coming. Like, you got this kind of energy. So we have Gemini, Virgo, and Libra. Very successful. Whatever is coming in love for you is very successful. Spirit says, side note, you're about to be very successful. And the fact that you respect yourself and you take care of yourself is gonna bring this in, like, pretty quick. And it could even be you changing jobs or moving or starting something new that's gonna draw this person to open up to speaking their truth. And thank you to whoever just donated. I didn't get a chance to look, but yeah, you're elevating in some sense. Like, you've taken your time to build yourself up. So don't go for anybody that doesn't give you exactly what it is you want, because everything is in your hands right now. Just make sure to keep those boundaries in place, because there are going to be people that can blind you. To me, this feels like you got love for everybody and you want to give love so bad. Be careful not to blind yourself by emotion. Take your emotions out of it before making any kind of choice as far as love's concerned, because if you're not using your mind, body, and spirit in something to level things out or to temper them, you're going to make the wrong decision. But making no decision is also a decision too. So I don't know if you see the possibility of this, because I do feel there's going to be some other people trying to approach you. Like, at least two. And it might happen like all at the same time. Use your intuition. If you get this feeling inside that something's not right, trust that. Take some time. Don't say nothing right away. You know, get to know people. Make sure that what they say is exactly what they do, and they take care of you, because there's something really big coming for you. So don't get caught up in anybody, because sometimes before your biggest blessing, you're going to have your biggest lesson. And a lot of times that lesson can end up being years long, you know, and you don't want to waste any more years. So just be careful. That's all I'm going to say. Be careful. Thank you guys for your donations. I can't see right now. I think it's Shante and Sarah or SB. Okay, thank you, SB. Let me shuffle these back and I will get to Christy. I love this song. I feel this song so much. It's by Kehlani, Nights Like This. Like, no, what I was saying was, like, he might even, I don't know, it's when somebody is trying to dim your light, Lilima, they will do everything in their power to keep you there under their thumb, right? So if he wants you to still be exactly where you are right now, he could start a relationship with you with the intentions of, the main reason is to keep you stuck where you're at. And I know it sounds cruel, and I know it sounds like, oh, nobody would do that. Yeah, it's a real thing. It's a real thing, because I think you're fated for something way bigger and better. But if your feelings are attached to somebody and they've got you stuck, you will not go out and achieve those things right now, you know. That he could actually be your test before your biggest blessing. So hopefully that you understand. Okay, Christy, what is your question, love? Okay, good. I'm glad. Does Salty have a secret animosity towards you, and why? Oh, Sabby. I said Salty. They might, since, you know, nothing is a coincidence and I happen to see Salty instead. They might have a little animosity there. They might be a little salty. And hello there, Isel. Alright. Does Sabby have animosity towards Chrissy? Now, I don't know who this person is to you. If it's a male, I would say maybe you rejected them, or they wanted something with you and you kind of held back from them. Now, it could be that they're holding back from you too. I wouldn't necessarily say animosity. It does give me the feeling like they're trying to separate themselves from you right now because of something, like something you did made them pull back, and they're trying to look at things differently, because I do feel there's nothing bad to be said about you, is kind of what I'm getting. It's like they'll be back talking and being fine eventually, but it feels like their feelings were hurt because of something that happened. Um, Maybe you said something that offended them, but they didn't say anything, or maybe you did something that offended them and they're not saying anything. Um, but they will come back and, you know, be the same again. It just feels like they have to, like, think about it a little harder. I don't get, like, straight up animosity or anything like that. It feels more of, like you said, maybe a little salty. Like, no love lost. They may have just gotten their feelings for a second. But let's get some clarifiers and see. Maybe you just happen to get more attention than they like. Because it's like, even though you get a lot of attention, you're just very protective of your energy. You don't let people fuck with you, you know? And for them, they don't know how to live like that. They carry a lot of things with them. They've got their heart kind of closed off. They may keep to themselves. Like, they may be more of a wallflower, and it's like, maybe they're a little jealous that, like, you get everything that they want or something like that. Like, you have an ability to affect them in that way. But like I said, I don't really get animosity. I get more of, like, either an insecurity, a jealousy, or some sort of, like, competitive. But it's not, because normally if I would see animosity, I'd see, like, the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, Five of Cups, like anything like that. This is pretty healthy looking, like, so I don't know. I just feel like even if they wanted to say something bad, they couldn't, is the feeling that I get. But no, I don't really see it that way. Maybe you used to give them a lot of attention and you stopped giving them the attention, and they want that back. But hopefully that makes sense. Yeah. Unfortunately, it bees like that. That's the one thing I like about having male friends. It's like, I don't care who they date. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't taking nobody that I want, that's for sure. But I don't see animosity, boo. I think there's love there. I think the friendship still is there. It's just they were in their feelings. And thank you for your donation. Alright, why? You posted it in Cash App, okay. Your future husband. Alright, boo. Let's see. Let's see how wise future husband is gonna be. I'm trying to think. I have a personality deck, but it's not here. Let's see. They could be into politics or just very, like, structured, but also very sexual at the same time. Like, something about their lips. You're gonna love their lips. They're also very mysterious. So you'll always be questioning, like, what's next? Not in a bad way, but they keep things interesting. Then we have sense of humor. They've got a really good sense of humor. That's important. But they are intelligent. It gives me like air sign, fire sign. Maybe they have that in their chart. And air and fire is very combustible, so they might be a little wildfire. Now let me clarify and see what else I can get. Alright, tell me about wise future husbands. Something about their lips and their eyes, though, is just going to be like, it melts you. Like, you're always going to want to be, like, hugged up on this person. That looks like a great combination. Well, besides the politics, I don't know. This could be a person from your past or somebody past life. 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups, that gives me like very strong soulmate connection. Like you've known this person before. Even if you don't actually know this person right now, you'll feel like you've known them forever. And y'all's sex life is going to be very hot. Yeah, I think this person has been through a lot in their life. And that could be why they're mysterious, is because there's too much to dive into. There's always more to discover about this person. Like, they've literally faced their shadow side. They've been to hell and back. And so, that might just be something that makes them feel a little bit of mysterious. Yeah, they've been through a lot of pain and hurt. But they, even when they're hurt, though, they still seem to have, like, a good personality. Like, they like to laugh. Like, they rather laugh than cry. They may have broken a few hearts in the past. They may have broken your heart in the past. I don't know. You will have to tell me. But I think, like, maybe you've known this for a while. Or you just have this inner knowing that this is your person. Maybe when you meet them, it's going to be like one and done. Like, that's my person. I just know it. Like, the angels are singing in my ears right now. Like, that is, I know it's going to work out. I know we're going to be victorious in this. So, I hope that helps. And thank you so much for donating. I appreciate you, boo. And you're welcome, Chrissy. Thank you for being here. Love, love. Alright. Cece, you're next. Boo. Let me shuffle these in. Yeah, I saw it. Where are you at, Cece? Where are you at? She's probably typing. Give her a minute. The song Wild Thoughts is on right now. I think it's Khalid and Rihanna. That might have been for you. Why? They give you wild, wild thoughts. I swear it feels like a Mercury retrograde right now. I'm having problems with my AirPods, my phone. It's crazy. I just went and liked her donation, so hopefully she'll show up. Okay, well, let's just move on to Denise until Cece shows up. Denise, are you here, love? Okay, cool. I'm gonna light an incense while you type your question. It takes forever to get these things lit. Aw, blessings to you, love. I wish you the best. Why? Thank you for being here. Alright. What are some qualities Samuel's social circle like about you? Let's see, boo. I'm gonna get them all out and then look. The first thing I heard is like, you're not scared. It's like, if you want something, you go after it. You don't just sit there and wait for it to come to you. Like, you are just... But you're not the type that's like in your face, oh my god, this is mine, blah, blah, blah. Like, you're not egotistical at all. You are very justified in the way that you move. Like, you bring in a lot of healing, like, wherever you go. Like, you make friends wherever you go, is what I'm feeling. And you sit in a place of being very grounded and solid, and you look at things from a very outside perspective. Like, even if it involves you, you're very kind of neutral. Like, you see things from every side. But the main thing that I'm getting is, like, you're not scared to go after what you want. And they can tell that you've done a lot of internal healing. Because a lot of people that haven't are the ones that will not, make that move. They won't go get what they want, But also that you bring a lot of comfort and healing. And the way that you love him, like, you went for him. You're like, I love him. I'm going to come get him. And they're like, man, that takes a lot of nerve. Like, you're just magic. Like, you get what you want. You know how to use your power. You know how to use the tools that you've been given in this life. Magician. You have all the tools to do it. Everybody does. Most people just don't take that step and initiate it. They don't put their tools to work. And then wonder why their life is crap. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, you're very quiet, but you see everything. You just kind of sit back and watch. And when you do speak, it comes from a place of, like, very healing, and like, you've thought about it for a while. You don't just blurt things out. It's not the thought bubbles that... I'll take the top one. They think you'd be a very good match for him. And you're very patient too. Like, you don't force it. You let people know how you feel, and if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. And you're willing to wait for what it is that you want. And thank you, Christy, for your next donation, boo. Shante, if you just leave your question, I can pin it in case you fall asleep, and then we'll timestamp it for you. If that would work. If not, babe, you can always... I can always refund it to you, whichever is best for you. Or we can save it for next time. Just let me know. But yeah, they really like you, though. Oh, thank you, Why? Yes, I do care. I honestly care about the people that I read for. And I'm more than happy to share my gift. People share their gifts with me, so we do that equal reciprocity. Thank you for your kind words. It means a lot. All right. Okay, love. And if you're not here, we will definitely timestamp it for you, okay? I'm sorry the wait can be long sometimes. Shante, next actions towards you. Okay. Okay. Let me shuffle these back. And did Cece come back yet? Okay, you're here. Alright. So, Denise, your second question. What are some qualities that Samuel admires about you? Let's see. Let's see. What are some of the... Yeah, you're not scared to move. That's the same as what his friends admire about you, but let's see. Like, you are not scared. That's what I'm getting. Like, if there's a conflict, you're like, we're gonna fix this. I will come to you. I'm coming to you, and we're gonna work this out. If I got a question, I'm gonna ask you. And they're very attracted to you as well. Something about you calms them down or calms down their mind. They may have been feeling a lot of being trapped. And it's like you have the key to unlock that door. Something about you calms them down. They love your magic. And they love to love on you. Like, they love just your go-getter type of personality. Like, they love the fact that you don't just sit there. Like, you use the tools you have, and it makes you so attractive. Like, they are so attracted to you. More than anything, they are just something about your legs. They love your legs and your hair. They like all of you. Let's see, and I know that's not really a quality. And they feel like you're their match. Like, with you, they feel they've met their match. This gives me, like, twin flame kind of vibes. The King of Wands, Queen of Wands always does. Especially with the Magician. And they all came out in the same. Magician, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Yeah, you'll fight for what you want. You're like, if there's competition, cool. I'm not scared. I'll fight for what I want. Just tell me. Tell me what I need to fight for. I got you. Like, you've got their back, too. Yeah, I think... you help them to, like, see things more clearly. I know the moon is, but with the Eight of Swords moon, it's like, I think they've sat in a lot of conflict, and something about you helps to clear that up for them. Like, they don't feel trapped. They don't feel confused. They feel almost sure. But you are very mysterious, too. Yeah, you're just a healing type of girl. They love you with the star. Like, they think very highly of you. You're beautiful, you're loving, you're nurturing, you're caring, you're healing to them. The star and the moon, huh? And they just have a lot of happy thoughts when it comes to you. You make them happy. You bring a lot of joy into their life, and always have, is what I'm getting. So that's what they admire about you. They also like the fact that you did not leave the past in the past. You were like, I thought about you, so I'm here. I love you, and I'm here. Like, you show up for them without them having to ask. Or you two are very alike. Maybe not on the surface, but I think your core values are very similar. And I hope that helps, love. Oh, thank you, see it, cutie. Oh, Stephanie too, sorry. Alright, Stephanie and CA Cutie. I mean, that's what love does, right? It shows up. It's not words, it's actions. I got you, Stephanie. I got you. You will be after Chrissy. Okay, so there you are. Denny's next actions. Girl, we've been calling you. What happened? You had to go eat or something? Alright, let's see. Denny's. Danny's next actions. Let's see. Okay, I know you're gonna say, like, I meant actions towards me, and I get that. But they're awakening to something. They're remembering the light that you give them. They're trusting that in divine timing, the two of you will be together. They're stuck in a place of like nostalgia and memories and just loving you. They do feel that you're their twin flame or soulmate. And I think your ancestor guides are pushing them to wake up, is what I'm getting. And I think this divine timing is a lot for you. To trust that when things are meant to happen, they're going to happen, and your guides are leading this back together. But they're not going to let it happen while this person is still half-baked. You do not want no half-baked cake. It's disgusting. Trust me. Let's see what else we can get. Next actions from Danny. They're completing a cycle right now in their life. So, they're going to come in for a new beginning with you. But something is completing so that they can come in with this. I do feel that they already see you as like a forever, but I think the more that they awaken to this is the more that they're going to realize like that's their divine partner. That's their wife. It's not up for question anymore. Like, that's what it is. This could have been like a really rocky type of relationship. They could have been in their ego a lot, but they never can forget you. Like, the desire for you, the attraction for you, none of it ever goes away. I do see them taking action and kind of swallowing their pride a little bit to bring this in. But I would say be patient, because I don't think it's going to be something that's like right away. It's going to take some time. So for like right now, just focus on yourself and your self-care, because they will want to come in with an offer of forever in the future. Now, how long? I don't know. I think it's going to come out of nowhere when it does. But there's a lot of healing that he needs to do first, so I think he's leveling up too, is because I've been seeing king, king, king. So when I see a lot of kings, normally it's like right before emperor status. And then I saw death and rebirth too. So it's that ego death, that waking up to what's real and not what you've been told your whole life, basically. What you've been programmed to believe. But that's what I've got for that one. Yeah. I think that was spiteful more than anything. My ex-husband did that, and it was because he's a spiteful ass fucking Venus and Aries. Like, he did it to piss me off. He did it to make it like a game. Like, so I don't feel that Danny has feelings for her BFF, but I do feel that he did it to make her upset or to get a reaction out of her. Okay, who is coming towards you? The song I Would Die For You is on. So somebody that will die for you. Something coming back around. The blending of two cups. Maybe spirit is going to put the right person in the right place at the right time. Something you've been wishing for, waiting for. Could be an Aquarius or a Sagittarius. It might start off small. It could be a Pisces as well with the Page of Cups, but this person is strong, stable, secure. Could be an Aries. Kind of get the feeling that this is a past person, though. Pisces energy again. This is somebody that... I got the star twice. Wow. This is definitely somebody that maybe at one time you've wanted everything with, and now kind of the tables are turned. It's like now they're showing up for you to give you your wish fulfillment. And 2 stars, yeah, they think very highly of you. They're going to treat you very well. Now let me clarify. Big change on the horizon. So if you've been having any kind of drought season or anything like that, things are moving. Your angels are like turning that wheel, blending the cups, getting it right into place. Divine timing. Yeah, communication is going to come out of the blue, just like a reckless call. Like, they can't take it anymore. They're losing control of themselves, and they got to come in and tell you. It's like, I got to tell you something. Let me tell you something. Come here. Come here, little mama. I want to tell you I love you. You're everything. I have an overflowing cup for you. It's been hard for this person to hold back, and I don't know why this person has held back, but they were carrying a lot of burdens in regards to this. And they've also held back because they feel like you're pissed at them, like you're mad, will just cut them off, so they rather just wait until there is a place to where you're gonna be like, I've had enough of your shit, you're out. You know what I mean? Like, maybe time will heal that, is what they're telling me. And literally, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 major arcanas on that top row. I did just notice that. Just right in a row. It's definitely divinely guided, whatever this is. But if you're open to it, I have a feeling like whoever that is. But the one thing is if it happens to be the person that's sleeping with your best friend, make sure that you have forgiven. And when I say forgiven, I mean forgiven. Like, there ain't nothing about it still lingering in your brain whatsoever. Like, and that's hard to do. Like, you have got to heal that before that that could be a possibility. So if you have not healed that part yet, if you get back with this person with that still lingering there, it's not gonna work. Y'all end up doing it all over again. Yeah, and if it's him, yeah. Oh, okay. Either way, fuck that hoe. Yeah, the one that my ex-husband slept with, we had been best friends since like kindergarten. But she was a fucking hoe anyway, so there's certain lines you don't cross with friends, you know? There's a code for that. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not a good idea. Keep it to yourself. Alright. I hope that helped though, love. Thank you for being here. Alright, Pella. Thank you for your donation. Right. That's not a friend. That's a friend of me. Shit, sometimes they'll become your friend just to take your man. Like, what is that? Alright, so we're on Shante now. Shantae's question I already have. Are you still here? Because if not, I will timestamp it. I mean, we've all made certain mistakes in life, but there's certain things, like, you just can't do. Okay, what is the timestamp right now? 1:33. She said she was gonna go to sleep, so we're gonna timestamp it at 1:33. Alright, so she wants to know what Shanny's next actions are. Let's see. I feel like they're going to be undergoing a judgment call and bringing in some love. There could have been an imbalance in your connection, some kind of separation. I feel like they're getting a call from the divine, like, wake up, sir, wake up. It's time. And it's going to push them to move, because when the divine speaks to you, you have no other choice. You're like, this is what it is. All right, you know, I'm all about it. Let's talk about the conflict. Let's overcome the conflict. Let's hash it out, because there might be something that the two of you need to have. Like, there could be a conversation that the two of you need to have, but they have, like, intentionally not talked about it. And it could be because they didn't want to start no shit, you know, but at the same time, some things have to be talked about in order to move forward. So it's kind of what I'm getting. And also, they will fight for you, or they're going to try to, because they do feel you are a little bit above them. There could be also people that have told them things, or like they let other people's opinions get in the way. But now they're like, I'm going to protect this connection with everything that I have. Like, it is something that I worked hard for, and or put time into, whatever. I don't know how hard they worked for it, but I feel like something happened and they kind of hurt you, and they've got to make up for it. And if they don't come in correct, you will cut them off. I get that feeling. So I'm not sure what happened. Not sure what happened, but I do see there was some sort of pain. Maybe even you let them go, but the love still remained. That's why they're coming back. The divine has said, come on, let's do this. Let's resurrect the dead here. So the actions are more of like fighting for the connection, protecting the connection, trying to overcome certain things that have happened in the past between the two of you. What else can we get? Their attention may have been divided into other areas. It could have been work. It could have been another person. It could have been, family, friends, whatever. But this time, I think because the divine themselves said, go, here they come. Fired up. Taking action. Standing strong in what they believe in. Because they've kind of looked back at like what happened, and I do feel some sense of regret. They feel like by now things should have been in a different place, and they realize like the reason why things did not go there is because they didn't invest enough. Oh, thank you, Prosness. Appreciate you. They're coming forward, but they do know that you might be defensive against them. In some sense, I feel that whatever happened, you're like, okay, tell me what you want, tell me what you have to offer now. Tell me what you need to say in this conversation. I'm going to listen. But I'm also going to remember all these things. Be careful of that, though. Because if y'all are going to start something new, this conversation needs to help you to lay down all those wands here, because that to me is like a protective mechanism, right? And I would say less, let them talk, only because you can intuitively know when a person is being truthful. The more that you don't like just respond or fight it, just let them talk, hear what they have to say. Let them slip up, let them do whatever, but catch the vibe more than anything. Because people can't say anything. And that doesn't mean that they're going to do everything, right? And I think they hurt you because they knew how good you were to them and for them and whatever, but they had other stuff going on, and I don't know what that other stuff was. It could have been past heartache, it could have been fear, it could have been pain. I'm not sure, but I do feel a lot of remorse and regret for what has happened in the past. Now, all I see is them wanting to come in and have this conversation because there is love there. But at the same time, like, I don't know what happens past this. I don't know if this conversation is going to clear it up or if you're going to kick them to the curb or whatever. But either way, I do feel like intuitively, I think you've known this needed to happen or this needed to come in. So when they do come in, it's going to be like a lot at first. But that's what I've got for you, boo. I hope that helps. All right, so SB, you're next, love. You're welcome, Shante. And the song for you was by Tussie's favorite song. That was what was playing when I was reading for you. And you're welcome. Hold on. The Sagittarius true feelings for you. Alright. Give me a second. Let me shuffle these in. What are their true feelings for SB? I think they've held it back, but I do feel like they have you make them very happy. You bring a lot of light to their life, a different understanding. You have a way of like understanding things from a different perspective. Like you open their eyes to a lot of things. And they have feelings for you too, like emotional, romantic feelings. Maybe not a huge amount, but I do feel like they have some. Maybe the two of you have never really just gotten into like anything serious, or they reminisce about the times you've had a lot, like you stay on their mind a lot with the Six of Cups. And they don't want to be an option, is kind of the feeling I'm getting. Like they want to kind of work towards something more stable, strong, solid. Like they want to make you happy the way that you make them happy. So this person actually like views you as an empress, somebody that's like worth investing in. They've done a lot of soul searching about this. They've thought about it long, hard. Yeah, like, I think they were living in a place of, like, struggle. Like, they were in their mind too much, and maybe you told them, like, just chill, like, everything's fine, like, you know, like, maybe you gave them some words of wisdom that helped them to look at things differently, like, the world wasn't against them after all, or they were letting their mind play tricks on them, because they were in a place of, like, boredom. They were too caught up on the things that had happened before that they couldn't see the opportunity that was right in front of their face. And something about you, like, had them to turn around and look, finally. Yeah, like, they feel with you, they could be victorious. Like, you make them feel seen. You make them feel heard. Feel heard. Like you're a big supporter to them, like you know, you've been through a lot, you know, and you still help others is what I'm getting. And like maybe this person was all about self before, and so not only do they have like good memories, they also have some sort of like, they look at it as like, if I wasn't so guarded, if I wasn't so caught up in my head before, I would have missed, you know, I missed this opportunity. It's out of regret. But yeah, I think they're wanting to move towards something bigger with you very soon. So I hope that helps. And thank you, Maria. I'm sorry, I don't check the donations while I'm reading just because I'm trying to get through them. I will look in a second though, because I think somebody else donated too. And after that, I'm going to close the donation. So as soon as these cards are shuffled back in, if you haven't donated and you want to, be quick, because I'm going to shut them down. Oh, that's cute for you then. I like it for you, SB. I mean, if they haven't committed, date them all. Doesn't matter. If they want you, they'll get you off that market. Okay, so we've got Crow's Nest for 2 and Maria. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Okay. Will you be happy and filled in love with Max if we were together? Let's see. We don't want to kill the Grim Reaper, okay? Hopefully that wasn't a sign of anything. Like y'all are gonna crash, burn, and die together. I don't. Let's keep him upright. Yeah, you can't make anybody do anything. They gotta learn on their own. You don't want to make anybody do anything, period. Because they will resent you for it. Let's see. Okay, I don't see things being great with Max. I think you'll always be waiting for things to change. I feel that this person is a self-sabotager. They kind of live in the world of their own mind and what they think is right, and they don't really see anything from anybody else's perspective. They need healing for sure. I feel they're very impulsive. It gives me like Gemini vibes, honestly. Only because it's like they're okay with it. They don't need to choose. They don't, like one day they might give you the impression that it's all good and everything's fine, and then the next minute just bounce, block you. I don't like that one, honestly, but we'll look and see if there's some change after all of that. But I always feel like you're always going to be wanting more from this person. You're not going to feel fulfilled with them. And it's probably because it's like they're indecisive. They can't make up their mind. They just need healing. So maybe after their healing, maybe that's why you'll be waiting forever, because you're waiting for them to heal those parts. Like, you need a man that shows up as a man from the beginning. Like, you're a good choice for them. I mean, something about you would add to their life. But I don't know if you'll get it back. That's the thing. Like, I think this person lives a very, like, what they want is what they do, 9 of Cups. Like, it's all about them. So you'll be waiting for them to, like, pick you or choose you or, like, give you a little something. I feel like they will breadcrumb you. And then their burdens will become your burdens, because they can never, it's like they never do or choose anything. They just, it would take you a lot of strength to make it through this connection. And it's going to take them a lot of strength to heal. So, I don't know about that one, boo. Your comfort zone will kill you. I'm just saying, if it feels comfortable, I don't know. I don't know. Depending on what you've been through, because chaos can feel comfortable. I know many of the relationships I got into because they were comfortable. And they were comfortable for all the wrong reasons. They were comfortable because I grew up with abuse. Okay, be abusive. That's what I'm used to. I guess that's what I deserve. No, 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 no. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm just showing you what I see. Take what you want and leave the rest. And hopefully it helps. It might be comfortable until you want to commit to that person, though. It might be comfortable right now because you want somebody else. But once your emotions get involved, yeah, I don't think it would be as comfortable. Just saying. And thank you for your donations, love. I appreciate you. All right, Christy, you're next, love. Oh wait, I got the holographic of this one. That's the only holographic deck I got, and I got it from Creatopia Village, one of the viewers. It was on my wish list, but then I've also got the gilded one. The one that's all shiny and whatnot. Christy, Stephanie, hello. Go in here and like them all. Somebody will show up. Everybody fell asleep. I'm going and liking them all, so hopefully somebody will be like, I'm here. Stephanie, there you are. All right. How did Mike feel? Oh, Christy. Okay, I'm going to do Stephanie because she popped in first, but you might be lagging. Make sure that you're up to date with the thing. Just tell me what your question is and I'll read for you as soon as I'm done with Stephanie. Okay. Thank you for understanding. Okay, how did Mike feel when he saw me and... Wait, hold on. Hold on, Stephanie. Okay, how did he feel about you showing up to his best friend's funeral viewing? Let's see. I feel like he wanted to talk to you or show you that he appreciated it. Because not everybody would do that. Like, even if you didn't talk to him or see, like, you know, whatever, he still knew you were there. And you were there from, like, a very loving place. Not, like, expecting anything from him, but because you actually cared. Like, I feel like he appreciated it, but he regrets not telling you all the things that he should have told you. When he says he was in a lot of pain. And so it kind of like made his emotions very overwhelming. Like he wanted to start things again with you, but he was so wrapped up in the pain that he was feeling that like it kept him stuck. Like he couldn't move. Because he, like, everything came back to him in that moment is what I'm hearing. Like, all the feelings, all the emotions for you just flooded back. And he was like, I cannot deal with that right now. It's too much. So, I think it kind of pushed him into a little bit of a dark night. But at the same time, it was kind of necessary. Yeah, like he couldn't do anything. All he could do was sit back and like try to. He felt trapped, like he couldn't move. It was too much. Like as much as he wanted to, as much as he felt it, he just couldn't. That pain ran real deep. And like what I'm getting is he says he'll be back. It might not be right now, but he's planting seeds to get there. He kind of regrets that he didn't do it, but he's also given me the reasons why. He was trapped. So hopefully that helps. And Chrissy, you are next. Love. I got tears in my eyes, Stephanie. He must have really been, like, hurting pretty bad. Not just about the friend, but seeing you as well. Like, damn. I want to do this, but I can't. But he really appreciated it more than anything. And he looked at you different after that point. Like, he respected you a whole lot more. Alright, Christy. Yeah, it was too much for him. He was trapped. That's where he felt. He felt trapped, like he couldn't move. I'm sure he did, but the emotions he feels for you, it was too much. And 444 is on my clock timer right now, so I think that was meant for you, Stephanie. Go look up the angel number 444. You posted it. Okay, let me go back. I didn't see your question. It just said you're here. Hold on. Did they block it? Give me a second. Okay, I found it. His broken secret competition with me and subbing me on IG. So why? Oh, probably because you said you were going to beat her ass. Yeah, okay, got it. This broken secret competition with you. Let's see. Yeah, I do feel I wouldn't necessarily, well, let me get some clarifiers before I say that, but for some way I feel like she's trying to interject herself into your life, especially your love life. Because there could be somebody that wants you that she wants. Because I feel a sense of sadness, like you took something from her. And even if you didn't take something from her, she's feeling like you're going to beat her out on it or something like that. It has to do with the man for sure. So she can watch you, basically. Like, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Because maybe she knows somebody wants to give you, like, the 10 of Cups. And so she wants to watch it. But be sad about it. Why? People are so weird sometimes. Why? Or this person is talking to you and she knows it. Maybe she feels she gonna block it or something. Because you see there's a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups. And he's moving towards you. And she wants to stand in the middle, trying as a page to offer something to block this. I don't know why, what that is, but yeah, she's definitely in competition with you. Yeah, she's a little bit dark. She got some secrets. She got an ulterior motive. Just know what's done in the dark always comes to light. Like we're seeing right now, it's coming to light. Like, yes. She's a hater. And she's going to try to block something. Block this communication. But it's not going to work. So, she's going to end up being sad. She's going to hurt her own feelings in the long run. And hopefully that helps. Oh, yeah. You're welcome, love. Oh. Cards flying over here. The Ten of Swords. Like, her feelings are about to get hurt. Or her feelings are gonna get hurt. Certain connections you don't play with. Thank you, Jean. I don't want to get in trouble. I'll probably stay in trouble, but it's okay. I mean, people are weird. They are weird. It's a weird world we're living in. CA Cutie, where you at, love? No, that's all good. I mean, my mouth isn't any better, honestly. I be cussing like a sailor. But that's why I market for people over 18 years old. Oh, hey, Philly. We're not even on the free list yet, Philip. Oh, no, I don't need any mean emails. Okay, CA Cutie is not here, so we're going to move on to Paula. Let me see if she posted her question in here. Let's see. Man, that little boy is so active now. I don't get the time during the day anymore like I used to, because he don't want to nap when he's with me. He wants to run circles and shit. You posted too? Where did you post, love? Oh my gosh, okay, see you, cutie. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm so sorry. Just insight into your life. Alright, boo. Let's see, love. What insight does my dear friend CA Cutie need at the time? The song I Feel It Coming is on, and I honestly feel that's the vibe I'm getting. Maybe you need to do some kind of like third eye opening meditation. Okay. Okay. I'm getting the vibe that whatever you've been planting is about to bear fruit. And the weird thing is, I see up here, I don't know if that's angel wings, but for me it looks like the eyes. Like there's eyes here. Like something is clearing up and about to bear fruit. It looks like there's eyes here too. Maybe get your eyes checked so you can see it clearly. I'm just kidding, but there's a burst of magic that's coming in very soon. But there's something about the vision, because I see the eyes, right? This says seeing beyond, and this says a higher view. So it's all about like your perspective. There's something you're not looking at. I would definitely work on your third eye chakra, because it's like, the way I'm seeing it is, if your eyes were open, you would understand, like, I feel it coming, like I know it's coming. I see things from a higher perspective. Like I know why things are the way they are right now, and I know what's coming for me, because big things are coming for you. You see all these stars just falling, raining down on you. That's blessings and abundance. But this opening to discovery, the number 34, it gives me like patience is needed, but also trust in the divine. Because maybe the reason why you're not seeing it is because you're focused on something outside of what is actually gonna bear fruit, right? So the more that you can get in line with the spirits, the more that you'll be able to bring in whatever this is that's coming. You got to be open to anything and everything, because the universe is going to give you what you want. Yes, sometimes. Most of the time, if you want something bad enough, they'll give it to you. But a lot of times it's not from... It's only struggle and strife, right? This is from them directly. This is like something that you don't even see yet. You don't see it yet, but you will. The more that you open up to the idea that things are coming, and they may not be exactly the way you want them to be, but it's exactly what you need it to be. Because something in your life is already starting to get to the place of bearing fruit. I feel like that's going to be something that's... And it could be just something that you've always given to. It could be a connection. It could be something like a past life thing. Like you already hold the key to this door. It's like a remembrance of that past life, or remembrance, like deja vu almost. And this is something that's like long lasting, whatever this is that's coming. There's that burst of magic. You're about to get really excited about something. I can't tell you what it is, because I don't know personally like what you're going through, but I do see you. I would not worry though. Like, just, you're right where you need to be. And this man will stand beside you. And it could be a person that's coming to you, but it can also be like, you are an emperor. You are strong. You've been through it. You got this. Like, that confidence. Maybe you lack your confidence. Maybe you doubt your abilities. maybe you need to look at things like as an outside perspective. Like, look, talk to yourself the way a friend would. Because if you had a friend, your friend would tell you, like, girl, you're the shit. Like, you can do anything you want to do. Like, don't you see this blessing? Don't you see that blessing? Don't you see that person over there? Etc. But something's about to put, like, light a fire under you. And I feel like you've been stressing yourself out. Like, headaches, maybe even, like, I don't know, like back pain, lower back pain. But it's because you fight against, like, what you know to be true sometimes. Like, no, that can't be it. That's not it. Get out of that brain. Because I feel like you live there too much. Get into the vibe of spirit and then just take one step. Like, if you feel stuck, take one step towards something you love every day. One little tiny step. And those tiny steps will end up being something bigger than you can imagine. So if it has to do with business, don't worry about what could go wrong. Start thinking about, like, what could go right. And that's where everything changes, is when you get into that mindset of not what's going to go wrong if you do it. It's like what's going to go right if you do it, you know? So the more you can live in that, I've got the Most High. He's got my back. I'm not concerned. Like, I know I'm taken care of. Like, whatever. You know, don't let the devil fool you into believing that you're going to be where you're at forever. Because the magician doesn't worry. He's got all the tools. You have all the tools. You just got to be open to using them. But hopefully that helps. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's gonna be a masculine that comes in that, but it's also about, like, just being grateful, right? Not for what you don't have. Like, even be grateful for what you don't have, because there's probably reasons why you don't have it. You know, start being like, man, I'm glad I don't have toilet paper right now, because they probably be recalling it next week, talking about it got salmonella or something. You know what I mean? Like, people are so worried about, like, the 3D things that they forget about, like, what they have in the 5D. Like, you've got the love. We are all connected. I mean, it's too much to explain, but literally, if somebody else can have it, you can have it. And they only have it because they believe they could have it. So you gotta start believing in it, and you will. You're gonna have a lot to be grateful for. Your guys are gonna make sure. Aw. Oh, I'm glad it helps, babe. Okay, what can Spirit advise me about my new emperor that is coming? Yeah, it probably was her telling you you're gonna get married. And, like, maybe even giving you the blessing. Alright, Alright, tell me about this new emperor. It's new. It's new. Why are you thinking so much? Stop thinking so much. Stop it. King of Wands. Keep your guard up against that King of Wands. Do some research on them. Because they're still watching you. I think this is past. Or this could be somebody that has watched you cut off somebody. And they've watched you walk away. Not from them, but from somebody else. So maybe they found out you were divorced or something. This person has a lot of passion for you. Now, I know the Emperor is not the old person. So, what are you telling me, Spirit? Like, what is this? She said the Emperor. Show me the Emperor. Okay. I feel Spirit is yelling right now in my ear. Why? Don't interact with your ex-husband at all. At all. Nothing. Do not give them anything. No conversation, no phone call, no thoughts, no nothing. That's the way I feel right now. Like, you walked away, keep walking. Cut any lines, any access at all. It's got to be done. And I don't know why Spirit is like screaming in my ear about this. Don't think about them anymore. Don't. Try not to, as best as possible. Because they didn't even tell me about this new Emperor. They just basically told me, like, they're going to be a King of Pentacles. They're going to be balanced. But this is something that, like, the rest of the reading here, 8 of Cups twice with the Devil, with you looking directly at this King of Wands, whoever this is, no more attention. No more. Not even breadcrumbs. Nothing. Because that cycle has to be fully completed. And I know you tell me it is. I just don't know why Spirit keeps telling me something different. Because this person is like the master of lies, whoever that is. Keep walking. Don't look back. Just take that rear view mirror off. If you want something balanced and secured, whatever that is, keep chopping at it. Nothing. No ends. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I do not know why Spirit yelled at me right now. Like, in my ear. Like, maybe you think of them or something. I don't know what it is. Like, maybe you have thoughts in your head. Like, should I go back to them since I can't find anybody? Maybe I should give them. Maybe I should. Don't do it. Don't do it. Now, this could also be a person that watched you walk away a few times from that person. I don't know. But we said Emperor and you said, I don't know. That was weird. But anyways. He's not praying for the doctor. Okay. Keep praying because it's coming. It's just something is still not closed off and I do not know why. Maybe you need to have a conversation with them and be like, never again will I ever speak to you in life. Not even in my next life. Just go and be gone and never again. Do a cord cutting. Cleanse your energy. I don't know. Maybe he's just sitting on you. His energy. Like you may need to pull his energy off of you. Okay, crow's nest. Yes, look towards the future. What will hero's next action starts in the future? You cut him off today? Oh. Hugo, huh? I remember that name. Mr. Hugo. What are his next actions? An Ace of Pentacles with attraction and hot. He's gonna wave the wand in your face, boo, and probably bring you a gift. He's gonna be sorry. But it could be all a facade, like the facade. It's a mask. There is going to be a change, though, I feel, in his energy. There's certain cycles that are going to be done. And it could be the fact that, you know, he's been wearing that mask for too long. And, like, he's going to take it off. But there might be some silence here while that happens. He's going to be more grateful for whatever. I don't know what he's going through, but it says he's going to offer maybe even a rose. Yeah. He's about to go through this. A dark night. I would say don't respond to him for a while. I mean, you do what you want, but I would say leave him alone for a hot minute. Let him think about it. Let him sit on that. Let him wake up, because right now he's still asleep. He don't see nothing. He don't want to feel it. He's avoiding it. He's avoiding his feelings. So pull your energy back. Let him go through this right here. And I think things will start to change. At the present moment, I feel like he's hopeless. He's got clouded judgment. He puts on illusions. He doesn't see things the way you do. He's very distorted. He thinks from a hopeless place, right? So you two are not in alignment at the moment. And you probably won't be until these two things happen here. The Dark Knight and the facade falls off. Yeah, it definitely needs healing. So his actions are more towards like making himself a better person. So he can give you something. I still feel you two are going to be like telepathically connected. Like you two sing the same songs. You have this inner knowing about them. Like you feel it when they're close. You feel it when they're about to do something. It's going to drive them crazy, though. I promise you. Because they've been trying to escape those feelings. They've been trying to escape all that love, all that intuition, connection, you know, like, they're going to end up realizing, though. There's reasons. They're scared. They're going to be daydreaming about you. You're going to live rent-free in their head. And then after this dark night, then they'll come in because they're craving, aching, and wanting you, longing for you in a new beginning. Let them long for you for a while, though. Long for you long enough until they make the necessary changes. Because you deserve more than that. Most definitely. Well, good. I'm glad you got that off your chest. Like you, and when you said that, what's funny is the Divine Feminine showed up. That's you standing in your power, telling him what he needs to hear. Hoping that it will sink in a little bit, but we'll see. I'm sure he'll think about it. And that's gonna make you miss you even more, desire you even more. People. You're not a fan. I don't understand that. Cray vibes? Yeah, no, me neither. Yes, I will. Most definitely. Anytime that you prefer tarot, just let me know. Normally I do alternate, like, you know, I was planning on doing tarot anyway, but I had to get in this man's head for a minute. Oh, you're not a fan of oracles. That's fine. Genie isn't either. She doesn't like oracles. Yeah, she doesn't. I never use them on her unless I, like, feel called to. Of course, anytime. Just remind me. Okay, what's coming for love in love for you in the near future? Love. Love is coming for you. You're manifesting it. Something that's going to make your heart go boom, 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 boom. Could be a Virgo or a Gemini. A soulmate. Two of Cups. Somebody you can see eye to eye with. They have very similar energies as you. I feel like this will be an equal give and take type of connection. Very balanced. Who is this person? Could also be a Leo. They're very humble is what I'm getting. Very emotionally secure. And what's funny is, you know, when I showed you the Magician originally is back out. But that Queen of Cups is a match to this King of Cups. And then we've got the Emperor too. So this could have been somebody you let go of. Or it could happen after you let go of somebody. Because I see like a come back around type of energy. This could be a friend or somebody you meet at a party with friends. And look who comes back out. The match to this one. So whoever this is a divine counterpart. Definitely some kind of soulmate. Let's see. I feel like this one is a brand new offer though. Even though this right here, there might be a return to somebody else. But what I'm kind of getting with that is like once you let something go, it's going to open up this opportunity. Now this could be somebody you've known, but you'd never really thought of them at like, maybe it was like a missed opportunity from your past. But not like somebody you were in a relationship with. I get more like friend vibes, or you could have been, but I'm getting more new. I think they've been watching you from the sidelines. It could be because maybe they felt like you weren't available, or you had other options. They could have been very fearful to approach you. Now that could be why the death card is here too. Is like they've eliminated all their options. They've eliminated parts of themselves that were maybe not the most honest or strategic, or they're like, I'm gonna come forward. I do feel it's a very strong connection though. So we have Scorpio, Leo, some Pisces, lots of water. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, more water than anything. So it's more than likely a water sign. Or it's definitely very heavy in their chart. The Two of Cups wanted to come out again. This is like something you've been manifesting and waiting for sure. But I think some cycle needed to end. Like, it needed to end in order for this to come in. So hopefully that helps. I honestly don't feel it is Hugo. Not right now, anyway. This gives me more of the energy of, like, you're letting Hugo go to his corner, and then this comes in. If it's Hugo, I'm like, this King and Queen of Cups are, it's like, go to shuffle the cards back in, and that's what it is. But I don't know, babe. It could be, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime, like, soon. Because those dark nights, they take a while. Ego death is not very pretty. I mean, not, you don't kill the whole ego, but you become a more humbled person. Oh wow, that's an interesting combination. Hello, Julie. That's funny. Your chart is similar to mine because I have a Leo rising, Virgo moon, Pisces sun. Yeah. But most of my chart is Virgo. It's very weird. Alright, Maria. And thank you so much for being here, Jessica. I appreciate you, love. Hey, girl. How did it go, Genie? Okay, you're getting discouraged about the connection between you and the Scorpio. Will this ever manifest into what it could have possibly been? Yeah. That's me too. I only date water and air, which is so weird. My grandson is a Leo sun, Gemini moon. Oh, I'm so glad, Jeannie. That's good to hear. Okay, so let's look into this. Will it ever be what you expected or want it to be? Let's see. Will this connection ever be what it has the possibility to be? Okay, the main energy I'm getting here is you really want more truth and honesty, and you want some kind of clarity around this because you're sick of waiting for them to tell you what it is you intuitively feel that they feel. Right? Is that the case? Is that what you're sick of? Like, they're not emotionally open. They don't tell you what they're feeling or thinking. and you want them to be more expressive. My advice about that would be to say something, like talk about it, express to them how you feel. But because you want the happily ever after. You want them to tell you, like, this is what I want. I want to give you something that's going to lead to the Ten of Pentacles. I feel the best thing you can do is just tell them, like, this is what I want. Can you give it to me? Can you tell me how you feel? Can you tell me where this is headed? Because I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Like, I feel you've had headaches worrying about this. I think the best thing also to do is quit waiting. Quit waiting for it. Start talking about it. Start having some really uncomfortable conversations. Let them know, like, this ain't it for me right now. Like, I need more. And if you can't give it to me, I will go somewhere else. I will go start something new. Because I think you're trying to be as nice as possible, but you're building up certain resentments because you're not getting what you need. And so you're depleting your cup and they're not giving it back. And so I think the best thing is to have a really upfront conversation to be like, this is what I want. And I'm not expecting you to marry me right now. But I do expect you to have enough emotional intelligence to be able to tell me, hey, we're in it for the long haul here. I got your back, you got mine. Let's ride. But I don't know. I don't think this person is quite at the level you expect them to be or want them to be. And so my best advice is don't wait around for things to change, because then that actually is like you're gonna beat yourself up for it in the long run if you don't say how you feel. And when you do say something, it's gonna come out horribly because you have it all built up inside. So maybe even write it down just to get your emotions in check before you have the conversation. But I would definitely let them know, like, I need more. Can you give it to me? If you can't, cool. I gotta go. But I definitely feel that, yeah. I don't know if it has the possibility to get there without some kind of, like, because if you want somebody to be open and honest with you, you have to be open and honest with them. And if you're having these feelings from the sidelines, like, you're not doing enough for me internally, then you're doing the same thing they are, right? So make sure to be able to speak your truth too. Because if you want them to, you've got to say the things, the uncomfortable things. And I hope that helps. And hello, everybody. Julie, Rachel, free listers. It's your turn. Oh, LA. Are you here? Let me see. No, we finally finished donations. We are on the free list now. General love for LA. All right, babe. You got some decisions to make. Something seems to be moving into better waters, like calmer waters. You may still feel like, I'm not sure if I want to make this move because, like, I've been there before. It didn't end well. I feel like commitment's on the horizon, though. Like, just keep going. You're going to get what you want. The divine is, like, on your side when it comes to this. But I think it throws you off a little bit because you're like, it can be balanced or it could be really bad. Like, let's say we're married and we get divorced. It's going to end badly. I think it's not so much you have a choice. It's really the choice is there. It's just how you're going to perceive it. Are you going to go into it expecting the other shoe to drop, or are you going to go into it expecting that it's going to end up being the best thing for you? Because I think it will be, with the sun at the bottom. All right, Stephanie. How will Mike and his mutual friend feel about us being together? I think the situation was always kept on the down low. Okay. How will his friend feel? His friends, or yeah, his friends. Y'all's mutual friends. They're gonna be like, I thought this was over. What happened? Like, maybe he's talked to some of them about it. About the burden of, like, it being done and over. Either that, or they're gonna be like, well, I knew. I think they're gonna ultimately be happy about it, though. Because they see that this could be something good for this person. Kind of like he's been reaching for this forever. Like, they felt it. And without you, it was like death and burden. So you bring some sense of, like, life back into his life. Because this person's, like, laid here on the floor just like, I don't have the energy to reach for this cup. They're like, finally. Maybe they intuitively knew. Like, maybe some knew, some didn't, or they talked about it and never was said. But, like, they feel like the two of you kind of belong together, so. Cute, cute. Jada. Yes, we're on the free readings, love. I'm on JoJo. Jada, you got a minute, love. You're on there somewhere. I think you're number 11. Oh, Julie, the free list is closed for today. I am on 3 times a week, though. So, if you would like to just subscribe, hit the bell. I'm on normally 7 o'clock, 7:30 Central Time, Central Standard Time. I'd love to read for you another day, though. You're welcome, Stephanie. So, no, JoJo. You have a good night, too, boo. I'll see you on Wednesday. No, JoJo, what about Luminous? Luminous, are you here? General. Oh, there you are, okay. Alright, let me do JoJo and then I got you, Luminous. What kind of messages does Spirit have for you? Okay. There's something that your Spirit's kind of asking you to let go of. It's like, because what I'm seeing is like, you have the power to do whatever you want. You can do that. But somebody you're putting in the place as like your person, I don't think is your person, because they aren't choosing you. And the only way to be victorious is like to walk away from this. And I think getting more into the space of being realistic about a certain situation. Now, this could be a home situation. It could be a job situation. You could be dealing with anything concerning like security, home, or whatever. And there's some choice that needs to be made. And I feel like you've been sitting here like kind of intuitively knowing this ain't it. I want something more, but still waiting for this to turn into something better. So Spirit's like, just use your common sense, like cut it off. If it's meant for you, it'll come back. Because I see there's an emperor behind you that you're not seeing, because when you carry this energy of the Seven of Swords, it kind of leaves you with these two swords behind, right? The person that takes it gets the conflict, and the person it leaves with is the Two of Swords, which is blindness, like not seeing. And so there's something you're not seeing quite clear enough, but there is something big coming in behind you once you're able to clear out and, you know, cut that out. So hopefully that helps. Next, Luminous. Give me 1 second. I wish I had 20 decks, because I would be out here just using a different deck every time. Just put them all back on there. I mean, I'm sure I do, but I do not have the, oh, that was yours. I'm sorry, Luminous, that was yours. It's okay, JoJo. Has my crush been thinking about you a lot? Let's see. Are you the only one that your crush wants romantically? I get a lot of silent energy, so I do think you're the only one they talk to. They don't want you to kill them. You may have an energy of like, like, I will cut you out. Don't mess with me. I got her question. She said, is she the only one her person is interested in romantically? Or is he wanting her talking to anybody else? No, JoJo does not get 2 readings because I read the most recent question for her. That one, the first one was Luminous's. Alright, Scorpio. General love. I accidentally said JoJo, I know. I messed up, but that was Luminous's question first and then JoJo's. Alright, Scorpio. General love. Yeah, I did. And then I just did yours, JoJo. Alright, Scorpio, general love. I feel like a new offer is about to come in. Could be an Aries. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, very Piscean, Aries, Pisces kind of vibe. It will be something that you've been wanting. I feel like it's a new offer for sure. I don't feel like it's old. They may come in like very passionately at first, but there is feelings behind it. It's not just going to be... The only thing I am concerned about is like where it will go after this. Because Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Prince Charming, the fuckboy, you know what I mean? Like, either way, it's meant to happen. It's to help you step into the new world. So just enjoy the ride. They may turn out to be the one, they may not, but shit, just jump. Just trust that you'll be caught by the universe if you happen to fall. You know? Date them all. Date 'em all. If it's 2 people, date them all. Could even be 3. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Page of Knight of Wands. But either way, I do feel that there's a new beginning coming for you. You're welcome. No, I did. I messed up. It's been a long one. Alright. Marie. Alright, let's do you then, Pretty in Pink. Where is your question? Please, in the nicest way. And thank you, mods. Y'all stick by me. Y'all are amazing. And I'm so excited for Genie. She got a good one. Girl, I don't have no patience at this point. No, I'm just kidding. Was M excited, happy that I texted him yesterday? Seems like it. It looks like he was excited. He might be conflicted about you, though. He could be fighting off some fears. Or he's got a lot of conflict going on in his life. I feel like you surprised him, though. He was... Maybe you made his day. Maybe he had a not so great day until he talked to you. But maybe he was even having doubts about you, and then you called him and he's like, yeah, she likes me. We're good. So I do feel he was happy. A little more than happy, but you know. He got a little excited, actually. Right? Good. They need to recognize shit. Okay, Angelica. He got the hint. That's right. Now he better keep the hint. Like, not throw that hint away. Like, keep it stored in his memory box for later. You've been warned. No, Angelica. Paula. Are you still here, love? Okay, did Junie really need your help yesterday? Why is the Fool coming up so much, though? It's that damn moon that came out. It looks like he did need your help. Even if it was just emotionally or like somebody by his side. Maybe he just needed the company. But it made him very happy that you helped him, so it looks like he probably did need it. Whatever way that is. And he appreciates you showing up. Like you got the job done. He felt a lot better after. Oh wow, he drove an hour and a half. Now that's dedication. We'll give him a little bit of credit for that. Okay, did Sarah ever show up? Will you be meeting my new emperor, the doctor, this fall? Girl, you are She's claiming that shit. She's like, it's gonna be the Doctor. It's gonna be the Emperor. Are you gonna meet him this fall? So pretty much this next couple of months. Let's see. It's not gonna be what you think it is. It's gonna be what you need, not what you want. There's a change in plans here, and you're never gonna find it if you, I don't know, don't open your eyes to like a possibility of something different than what you're expecting. Because the offer is here, but you're like, I don't want it. And I don't know who that person is. Something's coming this fall, though. You can keep waiting for that Doctor, though. Past fall, I guess. But I think you're worried too much about the details. That's what Spirit's kind of saying. Like, you're never going to find it if you keep saying it's this one thing. Like, you got to look outside of that a little bit. Palestine, I'm manifesting it. I'm going to get that Doctor. I'm sorry. Fuck what you talking about, Trish. I'm done with you. I'm just kidding. I love you, Pella. Alright, Sarah. It's all good. We're all being as patient as possible at this point. So, much love. Thank you for being here. Will the projects that'll be launching by the end of October pay off? Hold on. Chat's going too fast right now. Okay. Launching by end of October pay off abundantly in order to make November financially great. So, I don't know. Okay. Will these projects pay off by November or in November? I got the Sun card, so that's seems to be a yes. But I would love to leave it there. Oh, Ten of Pentacles, okay. King of Pentacles. Hermit. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna happen in Scorpio season. There may be some that don't and some that do. But something big is definitely happening in November. It's definitely going to be some sort of successful whatever. Your projects are going to go well. And keep up the good work. Congratulations. All those damn pentacles. As long as you stay on the path you're on right now, it looks to be kind of good. Pretty great. It looks like your story might change, for real. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. Keep the mindset you're in right now. Jada! Are you here, love? Oh shit, I'm behind on my chat, my bad. Aw, well, I'm glad you stayed up. I'm sorry it's taken so long. I appreciate you too. Come back any other time. I'd love to have you here. He texts you, explode. 30 minutes later, but there is no response. Girl, y'all playing phone tag right now. You know, that's how spirit works, though. The spirit does stuff to cause other stuff to happen. So there's a reason you missed his phone call. He needed to see something. Like, you're just not going to be his beck and call, girl. He's gonna call you back. I think he's gonna come to realize he deserves whatever treatment you give him and be lucky for anything. Honestly. I do feel he'll go through some kind of ascension, or he is in the middle of one, some kind of growth. But keep your boundaries. Don't just be his beck and call, girl. Make him sweat a little bit. Be like, show me you're worth answering the phone for. Or show me that, you know. Because once you start doing to them what they've done to you, even though you're not doing it intentionally, that's kind of what they're kind of like, oh, the tables have turned now, huh? Kind of energy. Like, that doesn't feel great. Let me change myself a little bit. So, even though you didn't do it on purpose, he's getting a little taste of how he is. When you call him, he didn't answer. So, that's probably why he didn't answer you, because he was being petty. He's like, no, you can't have that control. I'm taking it back. People are so weird. Alright. Machi. Feelings of the Scorpio towards you lately. Okay, what are his energies toward you? Nicholas, the free list is closed, love, but you can come back any other day. Yeah, he's annoyed. Let him be annoyed. Who cares? I ain't got no love for him. I know you do, though, so. He'll be back. He'll call you. Alright, so, let's see. I think there's some deep sadness within your person that's being healed. And at times it might not feel great. Like, sometimes I get very hot and cold. Like, sometimes they're very uplifting and fun and whatever, and then at other times they're sad. But it's like they're learning to temper emotions right now. In all honesty, they might pull back just because they know they're not in a good headspace. I mean, if you think about it, the Five of Cups and the Three of Cups do equal the Eight of Cups. Like, maybe even Spirit is saying, like, for your own benefit, you may need to walk away from this in order for, like, to let them do their job. Like, let them heal that, and you're not going to have to go through it. Because if not, you're going to be stuck in your head. And that could be, you know, they go back and forth. Like, should I stay? Should I go? I feel like I can. I'm scared. I don't know what's going on here. It's like 3388 or whatever. But 388. But something about it does not feel comfortable. So if you're uncomfortable, then that means your happiness isn't here right now. So you might need to get out before whatever they're going through ends up like overflowing onto you. And I think the best thing, even though it might hurt, is to just, you know, end it gracefully before it gets bad. Because I feel like they're having a really, I don't know, like a very bipolar, because they don't know what they want. They may say they do, but I don't feel that they do, because they're looking at things from a hurt lens. So they could be doing things that are self-sabotage-ish, to be honest. All right. That's right, Gene. That's the way I feel. Just keep applying for them. Of course, anytime, Machi. Daisha, no. Moon Girl. And you can come back any I do it 3 times a week. So just subscribe, hit the bell, come back, and I'll read for you another day. We can get more info. Alright, so Gracie. Did Gracie wait this long? This one was kind of long. No, I don't think Gracie's here either. Every time you say somebody, anybody, that's when the last 5 like show up. Mystical. Mystical, are you here? I don't think so. There you are. Denise is here. Okay, hold on. Denise, I didn't call you yet. Let's do mystical. What's the energy today? With Sean? Or just in general? The energy for Sean today. Let's see. Oh my gosh. They're in their feelings. They might be moving. Or they had a conversation today where the... Oh my goodness. They are all in their feelings. Something changed. Something they heard. Something they saw. Something that it put them in a sense of like, ugh, cannot take this anymore. They might actually be moving. Moving away from something that's causing them a lot of just boredom and pain and a lot of movement energy. They're overcoming some sort of conflict. They might be moving towards you, because this is the way I see you, mystical. But let's see. Okay. I honestly feel they're moving. There's change. That's all I can say. There's change. You know, it's all change. They're undergoing a big change today. But they're all in their feelings. So they could be missing you. They could be thinking about you like, damn, if I could only just get there, I would be so much better. But I don't know. What the hell? These people. It's okay, Gracie. I got you. I don't know. That person, your Sean, was in his feelings today. That's all I could see. Alright, Gracie. What did you want to know, love? What's coming for you this week that you will be excited about? Let's see. Some kind of communication, offer, email, text message, possibly from a King of Swords. Somebody that's held on to you. Now this could also be somebody giving you something that was owed. Communication about like prosperous things, a reason to celebrate. You could be getting together with friends, talking about it. Judgment. Very returnish energy, so something from the past returns, whether that be a friend, a family member. I see you talking to somebody that you have good memories with, and you've kind of held on to them, they've held on to you. You could have been missing them. So maybe they'll ask you to like go out and hang out or drink or whatever it is people do nowadays. I don't know. I rarely leave the house. But definitely something coming in fast. And well, I guess it would have to be since it's next week, but it looks like you'll be excited about it. Alright, Denise, your turn. I think she might have already. Posted. You're welcome, Gracie. You know I wish the best for you, boo. Always. No, she said she was here, that was all. Okay, no, Denise. Okay. Well, who's after Denise? Lalima? Rising Phoenix, are you here? And Philip, if you're here, you better show up, because I don't know what you want to know. I could guess, but... Alright. Philip would like a general. Denise, what is Samuel's current feelings towards you? She is everywhere all the time. Samuel's current energy. Who didn't make the list? Samuel's current energies. They're very happy that this has come back around because they did not feel that it was over, or they're thinking about commitment and happiness. Like they're just excited that you moved back towards them, or you are back again. They're all about it. Hierophant, Sun, Knight of Cups. After the Eight of Cups, you got the Sun and the Moon and the Magician. Sun, Moon, Magic. Like, what? They're all about you right now. They may not understand like where it's going or what's going on, but they feel some sort of magic is going on. There's been a eclipse, literally. What is that song, Eclipse of the Heart? Is that what that song says, Eclipse of the Heart? Maybe you need to listen to that song. I can't even think about it right now. I just heard it in my head. Eclipse of the Heart. I don't even know if that's the song. Mark Dune, welcome. If you'd like to come, just hit the bell. I'm on 3 days a week. Did I have a fairy tarot oracle? I don't think so. Not right now. I mean, I have them, but I don't have them right now. Total Eclipse of the Heart. There you go. Fairy Queen, Fairy King. I don't know what you're talking about. Were you talking about the cards I was just using? I don't know what he's talking about. There's a fairy in this one, but it's a 5. This is from Spencer, so I don't even really use these cards much. I didn't know they had them. They all have wings, but I don't see any like king or queen. And you're welcome. All right, so it is old school, and I couldn't even think of it. It just came to my head. I was like, I think that's the song. All right, so we're gonna do Philip General. All right, Spirit, what does Philip need to know for his greatest and highest good? Take it all back, Philip. Tell the devil that he own your soul. I feel like a fire's been lit within you. Like, you are trusting in the divine. and healing that devil. Tempering that devil. It's like you have the there's been a fire probably in you for a long time because you are a Leo. But there's some decision that you're sitting on. And I don't know if this is healing and fear or what, but you got an angel and a devil on your shoulder, basically. And so, if this question that you have in mind is in regards to a feminine that you are attracted to or have some sort of, it could be a fire sign, some fiery woman around you, you got the blessing from the Most High. So fuck the devil. Tell the devil he don't own your soul. Take back with the enemy's soul. That's the song that's playing right now, and that's basically what came up. Is like basically, go ahead and don't sit on this anymore. Just do it. Whatever that is to you. Now, this could be an opportunity. This could be something where you just have been very conflicted over, is this my fear talking or is this my faith talking? Is this my healing? Am I healed enough? Blah, blah, blah. But either way, just do it. You got your blessing. So, Jean, your turn. It's sad. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Denise. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of in my brain when I saw that. But anyways, okay, Genie. Oh, Genie's gonna get a question. All right. How did Jeff feel tonight? I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Jean over there threatening people. All right, Genie, let's see. Okay. Hey, we're not holding nothing against you, boo. Just sometimes, maybe less information. Let's see. How did Jeff feel tonight? I'm keeping my fingers crossed as this continues. Alright, how did Jeff feel tonight? I'm going to use y'all's deck. Oh, he's happy. He's been a little sad. He was in his feelings, but he sees the light again. Like, yes, this is my person. 10 of Cups. Aw, he got a lot of clarity from y'all's conversations. I think he's been in his head a whole hell of a lot about this. And I think he still is, you know, but I think it's more of his fears. It's more of like past experiences that have kept him, not me. It was like I was channeling him or something. It has kept him from being able to like really gain clarity because his fears were talking too loud. But I think he's kind of moved past the noise a little bit and he's ready to like stand strong against those fears for this connection. So he's letting everything else burn is what I'm getting. It looks good. Even though those cards don't look good, that's kind of like he's being very honest about how he's been feeling. So I appreciate honesty, especially in a little 5-card reading. Aw, Jean, you got an admirer. You're welcome, babe. I'm so glad y'all had a good time. How old is Mark? How old are you, Mark? Gina's very lovable, but she will block you. Oh, don't test her. Jean, what is your question though? What is your question, love? Twenty-one, 22. Hey, we're asking. How old are you? Like half my age. Oh, okay. All right. Uh, your best thing to do is just let it end in this video, because it's done now. Before you get blocked, because we don't want that. I like having new subs. Anyways, my dears, thank you all for being here. Thank you for sticking with me. I love you guys. Always, forever. And I will see y'all again on Wednesday. If you haven't checked out the readings, please go look at them. I just posted them yesterday. And I'm happy for you, Genie. I'm so glad y'all had a good time. Oh my goodness. She's like, do you want to keep talking? I'll keep selling your business. Like, just stop. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll see y'all soon. Good night.